What's up YouTube watchers, my name is Walt Willows and welcome back to my show. And now I'm going to be playing the Platinum demo for Final Fantasy 15. The Platinum demo is more of a tech demo and it's used to show what the gameplay, the mechanics and how the graphics might look like on the final game. With that thing being said, many things will be better on the final game since this demo was released very early and the final game will be released on September 30th of this year. So there's a lot of room to improve things here and there. Another thing I have to say about this demo is that the portion that we're playing, it won't be included in the final game. So the demo is free on the PlayStation 4 store and the Xbox One store. So if you want to download it, go and download it because it's free and it's worth it to test it out. And if you want to stay and watch me play, you're more than welcome. Just get comfortable, maybe get something to drink, and let's play. So there's several languages here for the text on the screen. This is Nihongo, which is Japanese, English, of course, French, which is, I think you pronounce it Francais, Español, America Latina, which is Spanish from Latin America, and Portuguese from Brazil. I'm going of course with English. And I did a long play video and I've uploaded here. If you want to go and see it, it's right here on the screen and it might be on the description area below. But on that long play I did, I used the Japanese voice, and now let's go with English. I hope that the final game will have more audio languages for the people that are not from, of course, the US or they're not English speakers, so they can understand the game. So it will reach more countries. So I don't know if you can record on 7.1 or 5.1 surround sound with the share function, and I'm also using a stereo headset. So let's go with stereo. Platinum demo, Final Fantasy 15, and if of course you play, there is your total play time there. I'm going to with options. Let's put this here so that people will hear me. Of course, on brightness. The game kind of looks dark on my screen for some reason, and it's not my screen because comparing to another games and demos, it looks dark. But something funny is when I record it and I watch the video on the share library, it actually looks good, but it looks dark on the screen for some reason. And I don't want to move it, of course, because I play all of the games with these settings that I have here. So it should be good, but whatever. The demo is just a little dark. There's a little friend, and he's like a hybrid between a fox and a unicorn. It kind of looks like a dog too. Maybe you can say it looks like a rhino, but of course if you say that, there's something wrong with you, because that doesn't look like a rhino at all. Or maybe the horn, maybe I see it. So sorry. I don't know what his name is though. At the end of the demo it tells you what it is, Ruby or Carbuncle, but you can name it like any other party member on a Final Fantasy game. The voice acting of the guard is kind of funny. Majesty, over there! If you don't know, that is the main character of the game. It is shown here on his younger self. I think he's a teenager or a young adult on the game, and his name is Noctis, but for sure it's Noct. And that's our little pet there, is our guide. There's several hybrid animals on this game, and you can be some of them to fight with the enemies later on, but you can't be that little fella right there. That little friend that we have here is just a guy. And of course it's funny also that he's chatting with that thing. Maybe he has a good internet connection with that horn he has, or maybe it's just that phone that Noctis has a good internet connection. Good internet connection. What I'm saying? What am I saying? That thing that he has, it has a translator, an app that tells you what the animals are saying, or that animal is saying to you. That would be cool to, for example, know what your cat or dog is saying. Someone should do that thing. There's app for everything. How is that they didn't even come with that so far? Maybe there's nothing. They're just not saying anything. They're just feeling it. So that's hard to translate. When I downloaded the demo, I didn't know what these things were for. But it's actually to unlock the place. It's not. I thought it was to buy things on this demo, but it's actually, as I said, to unlock this place. That it changes something on the demo on the game, and also it gives you things to use, and all that kind of, or it allows you to transform into things and that sort of stuff, and to refight the enemies and all that kind of stuff. I think the maximum of stuff you can get on this demo is 400, but I'm not going to grab all 400 of them, because I already, as I said, I did longer video trying to grab all of those stuff, but I didn't know what that stuff was for when I recorded it. And yeah, that's about it. I don't want to. That's a longer video, and I try to unlock every play there, but I just want to do a shorter video with commentary, and that thing is to change the daytime. Of course, now it will be sunset. Nice. And now nighttime. It will get darker. And now dawn again, daytime again. Let's go. Even though I said that I won't be grabbing all of this stuff, I just grab it on this part at least, because it's just like an obsession, every gamer obsession to grab everything on the game to fully complete it, but I just have to ignore it here. This is of course to change the weather. It will be cloudy now. They have to add a plate so you can talk to Cloud there. That would be awesome, or any other Final Fantasy character. And now the rain. That thing, of course, if you can tell of that thing talking to a character on the game, it's just a joke. Something that maybe I think is that they won't include these things on the final game. Maybe it's just to show that you can there's different weathers and there's different daytimes on the game. And if I leave it like that, I don't know if the rain will stop, but if I leave the thing there on the morning, it will get darker at the end of the demo. Maybe it won't be as fast on the final game, but that's how it is. The combat is kinda different here. It's not a classic turn-based RPG like every other Final Fantasy game, or what makes Final Fantasy games more like Final Fantasy. It is kinda like an action RPG and or a hack and slash game, if you will. But at least on this demo, they don't have any combos or anything. Just button mashing the circle to attack. You lock them with the R3 button, and there's you use the square button to dodge them. That's about it. There's this button, if you press L3, of course it allows you to run faster. There is a thing here. I'm totally ignoring that guy there. Sorry. I want to show you the things that is on this demo. Cool. Now we have to go here. And of course, to get from area to area, you have to get through the rings. Something that happened to me when I was playing the demo, I don't know if I was playing with a friend or because some friends came and played the demo too because they were interested on the new Final Fantasy, and they weren't able to play this demo. So something that happened was that if you want to, of course you have to jump here, but you don't have to jump. You can fall right there between the ring and the border, the edge of the rock. But I was running once and knocked his jump on his own on the ring, and it never happened to me again. There, it happened again. Good for the video. And it says there, Ruby Light. I don't know if that's because the thing on his horn. I don't know if that is a he or she though. The thing on its head, it kind of looks like a ruby, or maybe it's because his name is Ruby. As I said before, at the end of the demo, it tells you it is Ruby or Carbuncle. It mainly shows you that it is Carbuncle. I'm going to use this right now with, of course, the attack button. Cool. There's this place here, I think that gives you the ability to be a car. And there's another one. This is a different car, and this is a truck there, right there. This is a classic car. I want to pause a little bit because I want to see if the audio quality is good with my microphone, and also if it's recording. So I'll pause for a little bit, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I think it's recording. The audio quality is good, and something else that actually I can hear on the microphone or on the video. It's raining outside, and there's a thunderstorm. It's thunderstorm, so if you hear it, it's the outside, not the game. So let's play. You can be a car here. Just don't try to run over that thing, because that thing will crush you. Also, of course, because you have to respect. That was like a little glitch right there. It actually doesn't do that thing, that turn that he did. Also, you have, of course, to respect if you have the car, respect the people that are walking on the street, and also respect the animals. Okay. I'll go there, but I want to show things around here. This will turn me into, of course, another truck again. Cool. Weird, but cool. Something that I didn't show on the long play video that I did is that you can go behind that couch right there where the box are, and there's also some enemies right there on the couch there, and some other stuff to grab. I already visited where that plant is right there with the light, but I'm going, of course, since I already did that video long enough. I'm going to do this video shorter if I can. Let's try this thing out. Let's try to grab the things here, because of course there's many there. I had to pause the game for a little reason, and that was the reason why I wasn't talking too much on the battle right there. So let's go. Let's continue with this long play. Let's continue with this demo. Something funny is that it actually says Coleman here. That's the only brand that I see around that is our actual brand. I don't know if that wine, for example, Uncle Randall, and there was something that it says there. It says Tesoro, Dalticin. Tesoro is Spanish for treasure, and it says crab and fish crackers. Let's go here, and you can, of course, drop these blocks here. There's a thing here. I unlocked the silver plates, and hopefully I will be able to use or grab a radiant sword here, which is more powerful. I think it kind of looks like same, but it says radiant sword. It's another sword I have, because I have there the toy sword now. So there it is. There are these books in Japanese. I don't know what they say there. I'm going to replace this thing. Maybe I can put the toy sword here. There we go. That's the Radiant sword, and this is the toy sword. Okay, let's go. The World Wanderer, I think it says here. The World Wanderer. It's an animal. Or a beast. I don't know what that is. A hybrid between several stuff. You can see now that it's getting darker. It's sunset right there. Outside. And you can interact with this cup. You can't interact with these cups, but you can interact with this wall right here. Cool. This is another gift. Thunderbolt. I will replace it with this one. Daytime again. It's about nighttime outside. I'm going to leave it like that. And there's another one of these weird one things. I don't know what those things are though. Are they crystal or something? And here we go. Let's drop this down. Oh no, I ruined it. It was so pretty. Really pretty castle, and I destroy it. What an asshole I am. Sorry, I was just joking. So let's keep on playing, shall we? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm battling a cold now. Maybe that's why my voice kind of looks bad. It kind of sounds bad, or better, however you want to take it. And also, yeah, that's about it. Okay, now it's raining outside, of course. Cool. Now let's go. Get out of here. I want you. This blade works to. It turns you into an animal. Of course, there's several animals. There. No, this is the same animal now. There's two animals for that plate and another one for the plate that is over there. But the animal controls are not that good, and the attack is really slow and not that really effective. It's, if you can of course get a hit or hit them with that thing, of course it's very effective, but it's kind of hard to actually land an attack on them. I think that was I will show you again if I can, but I think that was a hybrid between a rhino and a buffalo and maybe an elephant too. Oh, that thing was to grab the thing. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And there's this thing here, just to tell a little more about the about Noctis' story. Let's try to see if we hit it, they disappear. They won't bounce or anything. Yeah, you see. Let's use the Thunderbolt with this guy. No. There. I like the one that you can find around here that is actually called raindrops. And you can turn into a... Oh yeah, this thing. That play actually generally turns you into a giraffe. A giraffe. I can go on the ladders because of that thing, of course. This is a mix between a crocodile, maybe an alligator, and I don't know what else. A fish, maybe? I don't know. Let's return to Noctis. Let's see if we can get the giraffe now. Giraffe now. There we go. That's the attack it has. It has fangs. There's some. This is, I think, raindrops. See that? Yeah, that's cool. Raindrops. We'll replace it with Thunderbolt because that wasn't really effective because the enemies keep moving. And these things are, I think they are gold plates, and what they give you is one of them, I think it refills, I don't remember, I have a recording of this, and I showed what they were. But I think one is to respawn the enemies of the fight that there was a fight here, and it respawns all the enemies. And I don't remember what the other ones are. And you have, of course, you have to get to this hallway to advance on the game. He fell there. I was trying to make him folder, and I did good for the video. And now it will be the final fight. Just wait and see it. Final fight of this demo, of course. Not of the... They wanna spoil you the game. This looks very good. The thing with this thing is that it kind of looks like it's running on a lower resolution. Of course, I know it's a demo, but there's are some demos that the resolution is really faithful to the final game, and that's not because we need some Scorpius or PlayStation Neos, because there are games like, for example, Uncharted that was released not that long ago, just a little while ago, and that game looks amazing and the resolution is good. With that thing being said, I hope that, of course, this game will look better on the game, because as I said, I know many demos that looks very it is really faithful to the final game, how the final game is like.
This one will protect you through your darkest dreams.
It says that, of course, because all of those stuff are nightmares, because he's sleeping, of course.
Not afraid.
Maybe it will be a cool mechanic if he gets into Dreamland, and every time he's on Dreamland that thing appears on the final game, if they do that. No, this part is really faithful to Final Fantasy VII, because whenever you get to a serious fight, you turn into a grown-up, just like the original game, or you look more like a grown-up. Let's try to use this one. You can hang from these things, but they don't give you that right away. I don't know if I have to lose, so they will give me it, so it will be easier to do it. Because there's 3 things there, and there's these city lights. You can hang from them and drop down to attack him. It's an easier way to finish this enemy. But of course, as I was saying, they don't let me do that thing right now, right away. I don't have this thing again. Just one of these fire things. There's that's to change let's see if I can make it rain during the battle. Oh. Yep, it will. Oh no, it's cloudy now. Sorry, Mr. Monster. Or whatever thing you are. I had to press. Ah, there. It will give me the ability to hang from the ledges now. To warp. And this thing is for, of course, to get MP. I didn't needed it, but just to show. Let's see now if I can warp. The things to warp there, to hang from there, is not available now for some reason. Let's see if I can do it. So far I can do it. Try to attack. Oh, there. I can do it now. That's weird. But I have to wait a little while for that thing to work. And now just lock on him and attack. No, it wasn't very effective. Let's go and grab from that ledge right there. What now? There. Oh, I forgot to press the circle button. And I can hang from there too. And I can drop down. There. A warp strike. I want to see if I can defend again, just to know what thing it does with the circle button. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Let's just kill him. And of course I'm back to this again. To young Noctis. There's the plate here to end the story, the demo. This short story, this short preview of the things to come on the Final Fantasy 15 game. I look forward for the final game because of course I didn't like what I like Squaresoft and I like Enix, but I kinda I don't agree with the things that they've been doing to the games lately. Look at that thing right there. It's kinda glitching. The gate there, yeah, and I don't I like Final Fantasy games, but I didn't like the Lightning saga that much. Final Fantasy 13 2 Part 2 and Lightning Returns. The ring here looks very good. It's cool. This place looks amazing. Look at these things here. Looks amazing. There were some barrels here. There's one. That's just to trigger an explosion. If you want that, let's see if I can use it now. Yep. That was extreme, man. And I never used the raindrops. Now that I remember. No, there was one that kind of looks like marbles. This is effective, but I kind of like the one with marbles better than this one. I think on the long play I got the one that looks like marbles. Yes.
Thanks. See you.
There was another plate around there to respawn the boss that you fight, that we just fight. We just fought. We just defeat. And I think it's a little bit harder, but it's the same enemy. If you want to fight him again, there's the keyboard on the screen, the keyboard that the PlayStation system gives you to feel the things. But of course, as I'm using the share function, it doesn't show you that thing unless I'm using a screen capture device. Yeah, so it says it's Carbuncle, so let's call it Carbuncle. Maybe we can call him Link or something, to the little fella, the little friend that we have. You use the name Carbuncle? Yes. Thank you. Good. It's cool. It's kind of different feel to a Final Fantasy game, this demo, but it's kind of cool. Of course, you can order here at the end of pre-order it. At the end of this demo, you can pre-order the Final Fantasy game if you want to have it, the pre-order. I kinda wait for the game to be released. I don't like pre-ordering games. I like to wait and see if it's good or not. But if I want to play the game, I just whether it says it's good or bad, I just bought it. I just buy it. But I like physical copies, so I'll say no here. So that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will try to upload more videos more often. And I hope you like this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't like the video, maybe give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so I can torture them as well. So thanks for watching. Good day and good night.